Life is built on moments, small ones, big ones. But sometimes, there's just one decision that changes everything. One choice that sets your future in motion. Most people don't realize it in the moment, but looking back, it's clear. One decision was all it took to shift the course of their lives forever. Maybe right now, you're standing at a crossroads, stuck, overthinking, afraid to move. But let me tell you this, not making a decision is still a decision. And if you're not careful, that choice to hesitate, to wait, to play it safe, that can define you just as much as any bold move ever could. So listen up, because by the end of this video, you won't just understand how one decision can change your life, you'll be ready to make it. History is full of people who made one decision that set them on an unstoppable path. Steve Jobs dropped out of college. One decision. If he hadn't, there would be no Apple. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team. He could have quit. Instead, he decided to train harder than ever. That one choice made him a legend. J.K. Rowling was broke, rejected by publishers over a dozen times. She could have given up, but she made one decision, to try again. Now she's one of the best-selling authors in history. The point: one moment, one choice. That's all it takes to shift your entire future. But the problem is, most people never realize when that moment is happening. They hesitate. They let fear dictate their choices. They wait for the right time. Newsflash: the right time? It never comes. You know what stops most people from making that life-changing decision? Fear. Fear of failure. What if it doesn't work out? Fear of judgment. What will people say? Fear of uncertainty. What if I make the wrong choice? And so, people stay stuck. They choose comfort over growth. But let me ask you something. What's scarier? Taking the risk, or staying exactly where you are for the next 5, 10, 20 years? Most people are so scared of failing that they never even give themselves a chance to win. But failure is just proof that you tried. You can learn from it. You can grow from it. But regret is forever. If you want to change your life, you need to recognize the moment when a decision has to be made. That moment might look like walking away from a toxic relationship, starting that business you've been overthinking for years, saying yes to an opportunity that scares you, choosing to commit fully to something instead of half-assing it. And when that moment comes, you have two options. Ignore it, let fear win. Go back to your old habits. Keep wishing life would change but never actually do anything. Own it, make the decision, take the risk, step into the unknown and trust yourself. Here's the truth. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. If you're waiting for someone to tell you it's time, it's time. You might be thinking, it's just one decision. How much can it really change? But life is like dominoes. One small push can set off a massive chain reaction. One decision to start working out leads to more energy, more confidence, better health. One decision to wake up earlier leads to more productivity, better habits, a completely different lifestyle. One decision to cut toxic people out of your life leads to mental clarity, self-growth, and peace. It all starts with one move, but you've got to be the one to make it. Let's get real. If you're still hesitant, ask yourself, what's stopping me? Is it fear of failure? Understand this. Failure is part of the process. Nobody who has ever succeeded did so without failing first. Is it lack of confidence? You don't need confidence to start. Confidence comes from action. Is it waiting for the right moment? The right moment is created, not found. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start. You've made it this far. You've heard everything I've said. Now let's bring it back to you. What's one decision you know you need to make, but keep avoiding? Is it finally committing to your goals? Is it cutting off distractions and focusing? Is it walking away from something that's holding you back? Whatever it is, this is your moment. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect time. Make the choice now. Because 5 years from now, you'll look back at this exact moment, and it'll either be the day you took control of your life, or just another day you let slip by. Which will it be? If this video pushed you to think differently, hit that subscribe button. Share this with someone who needs it, because everyone has a decision that could change their life, but not everyone has the courage to make it.